Planet Connect here for another Green Career Profile. Today we're going to be speaking with Peter Ensign from DC Greenworks. Let's see what he's up to.
Well, let me tell you our mission. It's growing livable communities using living materials. So we're known mostly for our green roofs, rain gardens, rain barrels. We do green collar job training, education. We serve public leadership, as well as stormwater mitigation is probably one of our biggest program areas.
So Peter, let's talk a little bit more about the actual rooftop work that DC Greenworks does. What are some examples of what you may find on a green rooftop?
Well, a green rooftop, I'm sure there are some people that are thinking, well, a green rooftop, is that a roof that's painted green? Green roofs are typically put on flat or low slope roofs. A green roof is also known as a vegetated roof. So the most common is what they call an extensive green roof, and that's about 3 or 4 inches of growing media, dirt, which is mixed with a lot of other things to make it, more nutrient rich. And then these little succulent plants that are called sedums, and there's a wide variety of them. They're highly tolerant so that they can go through the seasons and the extremes of temperature and moisture and rainfall and drought that we have here in Washington throughout the course of the year. There are other green roofs though, and we do a lot of those. Most of our work is custom done to a homeowner or a small business that may want flowers up there, they may want a deck area, they may want a flagstone patio, they may want a cupola of some sort, a pergola rather, and they may want to grow vegetables. And the vegetables could be grown in some sort of containers so that they're movable, or we can plant 10 to 12 inches in depth for a roof that can sustain that sort of weight.
Peter, those of us, most of us who work in the environment, at the end of the day, we usually feel, good about what we're doing, on a day-to-day level, on a long-term level. Has there been, a moment of pride or, a favorite moment or a story you could tell us, that you've gone home and you've just felt, good about what you're doing?
Mm-hmm. Well, we have many of them. Really, any of the projects that we do, and I don't get an opportunity to go out into the field and see every one, but we do little projects in the neighborhood working with schools to put in vegetable gardens, and we get the kids involved, and this could be kindergartners through 6th graders or high schoolers. And when they first come out and they see that there are shovels and it might involve getting dirty, there's sort of this hesitation, and then once they get into it, they start smiling and laughing, and they don't want to leave. And that's, to me, what it's all about, is getting these kids and our volunteers, out into a natural setting, and all of the suspicion or all of the concern, drops away, and it's nothing but.
What's a difficult aspect? What's a difficult part of your job, if there is one?
Well, we're in a very difficult economic climate. This is my first experience working in a nonprofit, and fundraising is a big part of my job. And there's a lot of competition out there.
There is.
So that's that's an ongoing challenge.
Thank you for joining us today. I appreciate the great work that DC Greenworks is doing, and I hope you guys continue that. And I hope to see more green roofs along the DC rooftops as I walk around. So thanks, and Planet Connect. Keep doing your part.